Oh, yeah. This next joke is called Fist Carriage, and I need a pregnant woman volunteer. So, let's go. It's really funny. I could never go on a quest for anything, like, you know, like an ancient, like, back in the Lord of the Rings time when they went on quests for things. I could never do that because I get mad when people don't give me specific instructions to their house. So it would just be me wandering in a forest going like, turn left at the blue tree. Well shit, we passed like 8 blue trees. I don't know where we're going. I'm just screaming at an owl. Who? Me! I'm lost! Is it really making a noise whenever I step? That's awesome. I bought a car emergency kit, like in case you get stranded or something. It's like, it has things in it to help you live, I guess. And one thing it didn't come with was road flares. I was really bummed about that, because to me, the only way you're going to get help is if you just hurl a road flare at somebody's car as they drive by. If you have a flat tire, well hey! And that person may get out of the car and be like, what the hell is the matter with you? But then they'll see that your blinkers are on and they're like, oh, this guy needs help, cool. If you ever get a flat tire, don't ever try to stop a semi. Because they get all weird when you ask them for a spare tire. And you're like, you have 18, just give me one. I got fired from the hospital. I used to have a job at the hospital. I got fired from the hospital because I was going around to patients' rooms dressed as the Grim Reaper. And I would just like point at them and go, see you soon. And then skip out of it. That is the gayest Grim Reaper I've ever seen. I hope I don't die. I hope they don't die either. Whoever got the AIDS ball, I hope you don't die. What a mind fudge that would be if you just got the ball and you're like, you now have AIDS. Pay it forward. That's what weird thing to say. And then like a week later, you're sitting in the doctor's office and that ball is in your pocket and the doctor's like, you now have AIDS. Pay it forward. Weird thing to say. I got 2 more crappy jokes and then I'm gonna get out of here. I have beard hair in the microphone. That's the grossest thing I've ever seen. I hope it's my beard hair too. Some freak. So Halloween just passed like 3 months ago or whatever, and I live by the university. And sorry that sounded like 2 new sentences, but whatever. They go together. So Halloween just passed 3 months ago and I live near the university. And a lot of Asians live where I live. And it was like 3 days before Halloween, making it the 28th, and there was a knock at my door at like 3 in the afternoon. I'm like, what the hell? So I open the door, and there's 3 Asian girls dressed as cats standing at my door holding bags. I looked at them and I was like, what are you doing? It's like, I don't have candy yet, it's not even Halloween. And the one girl just looked at me and went, we have a bag. We go to store, we come to door, bag. That joke had a really racist ending, but I didn't want to say it. Because everyone was like, Asians? Why would he say that? So you guys know the show Prank Patrol? Yeah. It's on YTV. I don't even know if you said yes, but I like your shirt. It's on YTV, and what it is like, kids get to play these wacky pranks on their friends, like guided by this weird, like pedophile scarecrow man. He's like 10 feet tall and his arms are sticks and he's like, hey, let's do some fucking pranks. And the kids are just so gung-ho, they're like, I don't even know what, okay. And the pranks are so garbage, but now they're just like, they've just run out of ideas because the show's been on for like a year. They just run out of ideas. And now they're just like, I watched the preview, that's a joke, I didn't watch the preview. I watched the whole episode. And, but the prank was, the guy just like went up to the person, like the kid who was going to do the prank and was like, so do you want to just like piss in your friend's hair? Except it was like, do you want to just piss in your friend's hair? And in the show, they have these like mini pranks that these ninjas pull off, and I don't think that they're real ninjas, because one of them's white. And if anyone says Chuck Norris, I'll kick your head through the wall. Chuck Norris isn't funny. Nothing about Chuck Norris is funny. God. That's how I bring my jokes to a halt. But they have these ninjas, and the ninjas are just crappy, and they're weird. And one of the pranks that they pulled, they just dressed an old woman up, and she was holding a box, and then she dropped the box and just wandered around going, help, I have 3 hands. And she used to have a hand sticking out of her stomach. What a weird thing to do. Like, what if you saw that in the mall? You'd be like, what the fuck? That old woman has 3 hands. Where does she get shirts? But that's pretty much it for me. I gotta get going. I'm going to see Alvin and the Chipmunks after this. They're playing at the Gaslight, so I'm pretty excited.